Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I was grateful to have hearings so quickly on the bill and to be able to see it advance now to markup. The National Energy Security Corridors Act is about trying to improve the availability and the cost of natural gas, predominantly to the eastern United States. We want reliability, resilience, security, economic growth, environmental sensitivity. All of these things have been thought through in this bill. I, at the hearing, presented letters of support. I have more, which I'll mention: the American Gas Association, the American Natural Gas Alliance, North America's Building and Trades Union, American Petroleum Institute, Distribution Contractors Association, the Interstate Natural Gas Association of America, Gas Processors Association, and the Plastics Pipe Institute's Energy Division, and I understand there are a few more on the way. What's at issue is this. We are committed, this Congress, the President, the American people are committed to energy independence. The Environmental Policy Act of 2005 directed multiple agencies to establish energy corridors across federal lands, and 10 years later, we have exactly 0 of those corridors in the eastern United States. Why? The National Park Service says they lack the authority to negotiate natural gas pipelines. It requires literally an act of Congress every time a pipeline needs to be permitted. I'll give you an example. The Appalachian Trail is one of many stalled projects. That trail is a 2,200-mile-long national park that crosses 14 states. The Department of the Interior can't issue a permit. The National Park Service says it can't discuss rights of way. And you have acts of Congress that involve multiple states and are very confusing. The result is the projects get stalled. They get stalled in litigation. Investors don't want to put money into projects like that. And the result is we have no pipelines in the eastern United States. I shared a chart at that hearing that showed natural gas prices around the country. Linden, New Jersey, near where I am, at the time of the chart, natural gas was $22.35 for 1 million BTUs. In the next state west of me, Pennsylvania, it was $1.50. $1.50. We're paying more than 10 times the cost. And at the hearing, I asked the representative from the Department of the Interior if he could think of any reason why gas should be so much more expensive, natural gas, in the eastern United States other than our distribution infrastructure, and his answer was no. He couldn't think of any other reason. The president of the North American Building Trades testified at that hearing on behalf of 14 labor unions representing 3 million workers. And he talked about not only the jobs that would come building those pipelines, but the jobs that would come in the manufacturing and the industrial sectors as the price of natural gas came down. We need natural gas pipelines across the United States, and this bill will help to achieve it. I want to mention a few specifics about it, and we'll talk about it tomorrow in markup. The pipelines we're talking about are natural gas only. We're talking about streamlining the process for granting rights of way across these predetermined energy corridors. 10 of them will be required within 2 years of enactment of the bill. The Department of Interior will hold hearings, they'll explore different routes, they'll identify the corridors, and we'll have an opportunity then for permitting. The bill enjoys broad support, and I think for good reason. It will help with energy independence. It'll help job creation in the construction and maintenance and downstream sectors of our economy. It's environmentally sensitive. It's only natural gas. It's planned. It's intentional. It's cohesive. It still requires that there be NEPA approvals for individual permit projects, and it will bring to an end the willy-nilly haphazard current system. So I will be open to amendments tomorrow, but I hope there'll be a continuing bipartisan support for what I think is an important and sensible bill. Thank you. I yield back.